Welcome to Something to Talk About. My guests today are Coast 360 Federal Credit Union, celebrating 55 years and celebrating International Credit Union Day. That's all ahead on Something to Talk About. Welcome to Something to Talk About. We are at King's Restaurant, of course, in Tamuning. We don't have anything on the table, so Bernard is going to be bringing it to us any minute now, so you'll get to watch all of this go down. I want to welcome our friends from Coast 360 Federal Credit Union, Tiffany Kitagwa, who's a marketing officer, Rowena Santa Maria, the senior. I was going to stumble over the senior marketing. You're not the junior marketing officer, you're the senior marketing officer. And the two ladies together are going to help us tell the story of the Coast 360 Federal Credit Union, which actually started as the Government of Guam Employees Credit Union. How many years ago was that?
Gosh.
Well, they're wearing 55.
55 years. We celebrate our 55th anniversary this year. And so Government of Guam Employees Federal Credit Union was chartered in September 24, 1962 by 20 Government of Guam employees.
Wow.
Yeah, and our initial deposit back then was only $250. They pulled their savings together in hopes of creating a financial institution to, lend money amongst the Gov Guam employees in lower rates.
1962.
1962.
Gosh, do you know what other financial institutions were here back then?
You know what?
Thanks. That's a local skillet. Girls, I hope you're hungry because we brought it today. It's your 55th birthday. We might hold no bars.
I just need my plate.
Yeah. Okay, so it would seem to me in 1962 that there weren't a whole lot of options either, right?
No, there weren't. I know there was another local credit union at the time. Can I say their names on camera?
I think so. Sure. I mean, it's all part of the Coast 360 history.
True.
Yeah.
So Community First actually celebrates their 55th anniversary this year as well. I'm not sure what they were called back then.
Okay, so there were a couple of options to choose from.
Right.
What makes first of all, the founders of Coast 360 or Government of Guam Employees Credit Union were all local guys, right?
Yes. That's true. They were all local, and it's funny you mentioned that because now that we've changed our name to Coast 360, right? Just fast forwarding here, not a lot of people think that we're a local credit union, that we're only Guam-based, Guam chartered, and that we open our membership to those who live, work, and worship only in Guam. We're not located anywhere else.
Right. Yeah. So, I guess that's a big part of the history. It was cracking me up before we started. You guys said that some people even think that the main headquarters in Mighty's hospital.
Well, with a unique design, right?
Yeah.
So
it looks like something that no other building can match.
That's true, and that building, in fact, is the first LEED certified building on island. Leadership
first gold LEED.
Right.
So we're going big with that. Since part of our mission is to be stewards of the environment and stewards of our community, they really do invest in our infrastructure. And with the new location that we're opening in Upper Tumon too, it's going to be also hopefully gold LEED certified. We're trying to do our part wherever we can for the environment.
By the way, they just revealed that there's another branch, which would bring it to how many branches for the credit union?
Well, we're still keeping it to 3. We have over at Dedido, Mighty, of course, and then our Tamuning location will then move to the Upper Tumon location, a larger area for our growing membership.
Yes. You guys are bursting at the seams.
Yes, we are.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, bursting at the seams. Well, it's a local financial institution that was founded by local. Were they all men? Yes.
There was one female.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and just name them?
I brought my supplement right here.
Yeah, good. Very well prepared marketing
Yes.
officer.
So
Just to give some of the names of, because these are names of many people, many men, mostly men, that were either served in government or were businessmen and had a vision.
Yes.
So let's honor them now. We might as well. Yeah.
that's a
Go ahead,
special
I'll be-
opportunity right now.
Go ahead, and I'll be doing the butter on
Okay,
the
so
pancakes.
our 20 founding members, we had Francisco U. Torres, Francisco B. Uggan, that is Frank Uggan's father, George C. Eustaquio, Joaquin C. Guerrero, Joe T. San Agustin, that's Senator San Agustin's father as well, Jose B. Santos, Jose C. Laguana, Joseph C. Uggan, Jose R. Duenas, Jose S. San Nicolas, Juan S. M. Palomo, Manuel F. L. Guerrero, Prudencio C. Flores, Rudolph G. Sablan, Sabino C. Flores, Segundo C. Uggan, Jose L. Perez, Joaquin C. Perez, Timotea Certeza, and I believe the only female, Joan T. Royce.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That is an impressive list of founding members. The idea back then, though, was to serve the government of Guam employee. As time went on, how did that mission change? Let me have your plate. I'll give you some I'll give you some pancakes.
Oh, thank
Rowena's
you.
idea to do that.
I love pancakes.
So the
Go
charter changed. Every credit union serves a specific membership.
Okay.
So at the time it was for GovGuam employees and their families, and now it's for everyone who lives, works, and worships on Guam. So specifically for the island, and we've opened it up a little bit. That way we can serve more of the island's people.
So when originally the idea was you can become a member if you were either affiliated with a GovGuam employee.
Right.
So now anyone can join.
Right.
And there's like there's an initial deposit. Is it still $5?
It's still $5.
That has to remain as a balance in
Your savings
opening
account.
Okay, in your
Yeah.
savings account.
Right.
And my have things grown from there. I mean, what was the logic behind taking it out of the GovGuam employees arena and bringing it into a more
Well, we
place?
felt that more people can actually benefit with our credit union products. You know, being that we're a not-for-profit financial institution, our rates are quite up there in returns on your savings, your checking, and on personal loans, we offer one of the lower rates. And
So is that the difference between a credit union and a bank?
pretty much,
Yeah.
yes. We can afford to actually offer the lower rates and give higher returns on the savings and checking accounts. In addition to that, our board of directors, they're volunteers. They're not paid,
Employees.
Right, they're not paid employees.
And what's cool too is that with the credit union, that $5 deposit, the initial one, is really a share.
Right.
So instead of our institution answering to shareholders who benefit from all of the banking and all of the profits, every share makes a member. So they actually do own a piece of the pie, as we like to call it.
Okay.
So with that, we like to draw in the community. We really make a unified, people feel like they have more of an ownership of what we're doing.
And it is, it's member owned, member run. All of our employees, our team members, they're members as well.
This is coming up, this conversation with Coast 360, because we're celebrating International Credit Union Day.
Today.
And so with there being a network of credit unions all around the country, and what's the relationship between this credit union and other credit unions that is there a system for creddet unions? A shared system?
Sort of. There's a lot of support. So we are a part of the shared branching network. So there are how many credit unions who share bank branching with us?
Over 5,000 in our network.
So there are over 5,000 credit unions. Their members, their customers can come to us and we can do the same transactions that they would do at their home branch. So that's really cool. On top of that, things like International Credit Union Day give us a chance to celebrate that cooperative spirit that ties us all in. So people helping people is core to credit unions everywhere. So it's really nice to see all of the ways they're celebrating Credit Union Day, bringing in their members to celebrate. So it's really nice. There is a lot of support, a lot of camaraderie amongst the credit unions.
And
Go ahead.
and basically the mission is to enrich our members, making them more financially stable, helping them out and achieve their dreams, home ownership, bringing their kids to college, a lot of the financial resources we offer for them.
With this network of credit unions, are there special shared, I don't know, fees or discounts or any of that kind of thing that benefits members if they are, on the mainland, for example, and need to stop in and make a deposit into their credit union account that's shared,
Oh, the shared branching. Yeah, so I love that feature because I could be anywhere in the United States.
So and you've never left home, you can have the same kind of transaction.
So you show up at a credit union that's a member, and most often
that's in the network.
That's in the network.
Right, and you could just say, hi, I'm Rowena, I want to access my Coast 360 account, show your ID. There you go, they're in.
Okay.
And you can make your payments, your withdrawals, your deposits.
As if you were at home.
Right.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily have to have a Coast 360 in the mainland because these networks kind of tap into our network and it helps,
Well, listen, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the other great features of being a federal credit union member, but specifically Coast 360. But there's a lot of community work that is done. And so when we come back, we'll talk to Rowena and Tiff about the community outreach programs that you have. That's all ahead. We're something to talk about. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Something to Talk About. We just ordered the local skillet, which is why you'll probably notice that our plates are a little bit bigger. Needed more room, and then I think there's fried rice. The thing about taping at this hour of the day, because there's no secret that we're taping at this in the morning, is that the breakfast at King's is, right?
To die for.
To die for. Okay, and now it's our new favorite, local skillet. Right. All right, so we're talking about the 55th anniversary of the founding of what was the Government of Guam Employees Credit Union, now known as Coast 360 Federal Credit Union. Talked a little bit about the benefits. I think you guys sort of led the charge early in when, first of all, with the fantastic building in Mighty.
Thank you.
And then the fact that you could deposit cash into the ATMs. That was a really big deal. I remember that. But the whole concept of making banking easier for the member is I mean, there's competition out there. You basically can do that, from poolside.
Right. That's true. We wanted to make it more convenient for our members to go online. I mean, we had online banking, but just to upgrade from there, we also launched our mobile app.
Right.
So in our mobile app, we have features such as member-to-member transfers. You could do share-to-share. It's a credit union term for account to account, basically. You could also do share to loan. And what I love about those features is it's automatic.
Yeah.
The payments and deposits are automatic. You don't have to wait like 24 hours, 48 hours for it to clear. I mean, it's cash, right?
Yeah.
You want instant gratification. We also have the check deposit. Did you want to talk about
Those are my favorite.
What's the check deposit?
So the check deposit, and a lot of other financial institutions do offer it. You just snap a really quick picture of the check, and it gets deposited. But we process those really quickly.
There has to be. Is it for security that there has to be some kind of waiting time?
Of course.
Yeah.
If it's a Coast 360 check or anything like that,
Does it recognize it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But with the transfer to transfer, I probably run out of transfers every single month because I transfer so fast.
Yeah.
If, for example, if I'm here at King's and my wallet's in the car, but I'm paying for breakfast, I will transfer over to whoever's sitting next to me, and they'll walk up and take care of it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even
Good to
have
know.
to
So
car
she's
up.
she's treating.
So fast.
Let's see how fast that works, Tiff. Prove it.
Right? I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Patty.
But it's
Yeah, exactly. Well, you've graduated as well into mortgage loans, auto loans, and the other thing is reaching out to the community.
yes.
I think every financial institution that does business in a small island has to make itself known that it's more than just a business, right? So a lot of things that you do, I've seen your logo assigned to a lot of different events around. What is your big thing? What's the big thing that you guys make sure that your name is associated with?
Well, the credit union mission is to be stewards of the community and of the environment. So whenever we assist with a sponsorship request or a donation request that comes in, we make sure that it will benefit the community as a whole or more than just a single group of people.
Yeah.
So our big things on the environmental side, we're always involved with the conference of the Center for Island Sustainability. We work with their conference. We always get involved with the coastal cleanup. We were there this year. And then we have our own fundraising event for our environmental stewardship, the E-Coast Run. And this was our 3rd year. That was really big. We're excited to announce what the proceeds came to and who we're donating.
Are you going to do that right now?
Oh, not yet. We're still counting.
All right. Oh, well, that's good. You're still counting. Not bad. Okay. So the E-Coast Run, that was a really well attended event, and so the proceeds are from entry fees, obviously, right? And so, what do you do with that money?
So the last 2 runs we had, we raised about $19,000, and that we donated to 4 not-for-profit organizations. There was Micronesia Conservation Coalition, the Farm to Table. What were the other 2?
I Recycle.
Right.
And the Soil and Water Conservation.
Okay.
Right. So a lot of them have all these sustainable efforts going on in Island. So we wanted to support them in their mission to help them with their projects. And then this year, our recent run, it was much larger. I think we had like 2,200 runners, I want to say.
Gosh.
We surprised ourselves.
We raised quite a lot this year. So
Are you still? Is it split among the same nonprofits, or did you identify others?
We're still going to announce. I think they're still trying to figure out exactly who the funds will go to.
Okay.
But the same kind of players are environmental.
Yeah. So, so all of the proceeds are split between these nonprofits. Okay. So that nobody reinvests it back into the credit union. All right. It's a not-for-profit run. All right. There are how many members now?
we are almost 50,000 strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I know that typically the board is selected by its membership.
That is true.
That's the other thing. They have an election every year, and every member of good standing is eligible to vote for, or be in a position to take a seat and to vote for, the board members. And the board changes how often?
They usually have a term of 2 years, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and how many of them are there?
Right now we have seven board members. So funny you mentioned that we're also having our annual membership meeting in March.
Okay.
Yeah, so every March of every year, we have members come in. We invite our members to come in and vote for their board of directors. And, it's one equal vote. It doesn't matter if you have $5 in your savings or $50,000 in your savings. You have one equal vote for our board of directors.
So what's on the horizon? I mean, this is a competitive business that you're in, and there are no shortages of credit unions on Guam. So you have to, sort of appeal to a particular, segment. The fact that you're local is a major plus. Because a lot of the transactions are rapid and immediate, and you have access immediately. So what's the next big thing? I know you're opening up another branch, but what's the next big thing in banking that they're talking about?
Well, I think, this is my first year with the credit union too, and the ICU Day, the International Credit Union Day theme this year is Dreams Thrive Here. So with all of the products and services that we're really vamping, that we're really beefing up at the credit union, we're looking to just serve more people. I know that they've really developed our mortgage loan side. We're hoping to serve more mortgage members, get more people into their dream homes. We just lowered our auto rates, so we're looking to get more people into the things they've been working for. So on the products and services side, I know it's just a matter of really beefing up our processes and getting the products out there. Other things that we have on the horizon, though, what would you say? What
Well,
can we
right
share?
now it's our 55th, so we have special promotions coming out. Tiff mentioned we have our auto loans. It's as low as 1.49% right now.
Oh.
And so anyone who applies before December 31st gets approved. You get up to 90 days deferral.
Okay.
So you save money, for the holidays. It's
Sure,
great.
yeah.
And then our personal loans, we dropped it to 4.95. It's our promotional rate for our 55th anniversary, and we offer it up to $50,000. Great for consolidation.
Yeah, great for consolidation and great, like you said, for the holidays.
Yeah.
That's where you see a lot of activity. And okay, so here's my big thing. Lines. There's like a science to lines though, right? Do you guys regularly research, the movement of cues? Yeah.
I sometimes sit in the lobby and just watch. Like,
Yeah.
how long does it take for the next member to be called? And I'm quite surprised, being that when we've launched our mobile banking,
Yeah.
our lines have significantly shortened.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the idea, is to have more people having access outside. I mean, the least amount of time that you can actually spend in the financial institution is always much easier than having to queue up all the time. But there, you can't. Lines are lines. People have business to do.
And what's nice too is we have the most number of drive-up tellers
Right.
on Island 2. So we'll have,
You have a lot of bays.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of bays.
So
Yeah.
they're inside, they're outside. We'll have some people, if they're waiting in line, if they can end up doing it faster on their mobile banking,
Yeah.
we'll see them get out of line and leave. We're like, oh, are you okay? We're so sorry. Oh, I finished it.
Oh, that's good.
I was just here. So
That's good. And well, I like the fact that they put all of the forms inside the actual cylinder, so you don't have to waste any time
it
by
back.
asking for it. Well, I really appreciate that you guys took the time to come. Congratulations
Thank you very
on
much.
55. We look forward to many more years of a relationship with Coast 360.
if I can shout out to our friends from the other credit unions who joined us for ICU Day. We had people from Pentagon Federal Credit Union, Navy Federal Credit Union, and Community First join us for the signing of the proclamation for International Credit Union Day, Dreams Thrive Here. So we're really excited to continue thriving with the island.
Who came up with the Thrive? That's the code word right there.
Man,
Was that?
we were so excited that it said Thrive, but the World Council of Credit Unions comes up with the theme.
Well done, well done. Thank you very much again
you.
for
Thanks for
having breakfast with me. I appreciate it. And that'll do it for us. We'll see you next time on Something to Talk About.
Bye.
Bye.